And here we go, Sunday morning walk. And as you can see, yesterday afternoon we had rain, quite a lot of rain actually. The temperatures went down to like 25, so it's okay. Liza yesterday afternoon, it was like 6, demanded that mom has to go. We just wanted to go when it started to rain, and it rained quite a lot, but like 15 minutes. Lizi, tukaj greva danes. Tukaj, pridi. Today it's narless day, no nar. So we are going into other direction. Lizi, tukaj greva. She wants to go, but no, we cannot go there. Yeah, it was raining quite a lot for like 15-20 minutes. We waited at home. Oh, I have to wake up. It's 5:45. My alarm clock went off. So we waited for a bit and then we went. It actually didn't stop raining completely. Yeah, I'm just watching. Why are so many pigeons around us? I don't see any bread on the ground. Okay, predo. Only 2 are left. The others are here. Oh, they have a congregation, yeah. A meeting. Lizzie, pretty. Lizzie. So we went for a walk. It was still raining. Ja, pridna si, kar pemo čez. But yeah, we had to go, and we walked like 200 meters, and I realized, hey, I have my shorts on with of course, no Liza's bags, pool bags, like here, or in this pocket I also have some. And I was also not wearing my walking vest, fishing vest, but my regular vest, because I said on our way we will stop at the Lidl store to get some ice cream, because after that rain the humidity was unbearable. And I realized, oh yeah, no bags. And Liza, most like 80%, there is a 80% chance that she will go number 2. Luckily on our way there is a pump. There are no, doggy bag dispensers around here. There is one there, but we went in the other direction when I realized. But there is a pump on our way there, where we were walking, and I saw that they have those plastic thin gloves. I took couple of them. And yeah, just before we reached Lidl, Liza went. So luckily I could clean after her. Yeah, you have to improvise something. Oh, Lizzie, pemo. Okay, one of the, let's say, tragic stories, kind of, well, it really, something, I don't know what hit me, a fly of some sort, in my ear, almost went inside. A tragic story happened in Croatia related to military. Yeah, Kesi treats. Napemo. As you can see, Liza is back to her old self, eating treats, eating everything, going number 2. So yeah, a tragedy happened in Croatia involving some tourists, this time Czech tourists. So apparently the story goes as follows. The family in a car, one adult male, 2 adult females, and a kid were driving. They came to the Croatian military's training facility, Lizi Pejvano. I didn't put any spray on, and they are literally circling me at this moment. Training ground. And even though it was clearly marked in Croatian and English, the father decided to go outside with his kid, with his boy. I think he was 8. They went, they left the safety of the road, went into the bush grass area. Lizikano! I'm getting eaten alive and she doesn't move. Pejva, pridna. And they found something. They brought that thing with them into the car, and they went, they continued the driving. Later on, they had to stop. While they were driving, they experienced some, car problems and had to stop at the highway rest stop. And apparently, the father was outside of the car when the kid decided to play with. Apparently he was also outside and then came back into the car. He started to play with the found object, and unfortunately it went off. The kid was basically killed immediately. One of the females received serious injury to her eyes, and another to her serious injuries to her abdominal area. We'll be right back. She was a good girl. Went number 2. Everything is okay. Kaj I don't know who was walking here, but she's sniffing a lot. So so far as we know it, the explosion happened in the car. So the 3 persons that were in the car ended up dead or seriously wounded. At first, the first news speculated that the kid, while they were at that stop, was walking around, went into the bushes, and found the explosive device. So the first speculation is that he found something on that stop, and they thought it was like a hand grenade. Later, the next day, they found out the truth. So that they entered a restricted military ground, found a mine, Lizica pridi, no? As in, mine thrower, mortar. I assume that it was a mortar type. And brought it with them. They actually took pictures with the mine. So from the mortar, pridi, kje si zdaj? Joj. And then of course it went off. So now the father, who took the photo with his kid and the mortar grenade, mortar grenade, is now charged for causing, for causing, I don't know what it would be the English correct translation, for causing an unsafe environment, something like that. Resulting in serious body harm. But yeah, that will never get his kid back. He will never, no amount of jail will fix this. Well, it will not fix the stupidity. Why do you A, have to enter a military ground, and B, why do you have to touch and then even bring along an unexploded ordnance and then let your kid be around it? Military then, of course, Croatian military realized what it happened. So they went back to the training ground, and found even more unexploded grenades or ordnance items. So, this is also a major screw up for the military, because usually the rules are every piece of ordnance has to be accounted for and disposed of. And apparently quite a lot of things, well, someone didn't clear the ground after an exercise. So yeah, unfortunately a kid died. And Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina, which were, pretty damaged during the wars of former Yugoslavia, there are still quite a lot of mine infested areas, not to mention active military training grounds. But people are so smart and go where they shouldn't. And then, you cannot fix the consequences. Okay, that's it for now. Easy.